That was Danny Michel with Hartley, and after that we had Amanda Fama with The Best You've Ever Had, and just so happens that Ms. Fama is in the studio with us today. How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Happy to be here.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Amanda.
I'm a 20-year-old singer-songwriter from Barnegat, New Jersey, and I've been playing my original songs, and I've been writing for about 6 years now, and just trying to get my music heard, and I love it so much, and I'm really happy to be here today and playing my music on the radio. It's cool.
So you've performed at some very prestigious venues. Tell us about a few of them.
Well, one of my favorites is The Bitter End in New York City. I think that's a really cool one because a lot of artists that are musical legends today have played there, such as Bob Dylan, Lady Gaga played there before she made it, Vanessa Carlton, so many people that I really look up to, and I think it's awesome to be on the same stage as them.
So we're going to play another song of yours today called I'm Not Jaded. Maybe tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I wrote that song, and I think it's a very laid-back song. It's about a relationship, it's about love, it's about learning from everything that you go through, and it's called I'm Not Jaded, and yeah.
I couldn't introduce it better. Here we go.
You were the first one who stole my heart for fun. You had me spinning round in circles.
That was I'm Not Jaded by Amanda Fama, who is in the studio with us today. This is the Awkward Lunch with Leah Bender, just so you know, because we're awkward around here. So you have a funny story about being under 21 in a 21 and up club?
Yeah, I have a few. I've played a few venues that have been 21 and over, and that they don't know that I'm not 21 yet. And I was in Nashville last year, and I played, and I think they thought I was 21, but I was playing, and everybody was loving it. And after I was done, I got kicked out, and it was a bummer, but it was cool to play. And a few other venues that I've played, and I couldn't stay past like 8 o'clock, you know. But, you know, a few more months and I'll be able to play as many venues as I want. So
no more Cinderella stories?
Yeah, exactly.
So who are your musical influences?
I've always been a huge fan of the Beatles. I look up to their songwriting, their melody writing. Their songs are just amazing. Taylor Swift is another one that I really love. I respect her because she's also a girl musician who really put herself out there, and I love her writing styles, what she writes about. I find a lot of relations to her lyrics. Others, Simon and Garfunkel, their melodies are beautiful, and I just love listening to them, and they really inspired me to add a lot of intriguing melodies into my music, and that I hope people could just love and listen to and just relax and relate to.
Well, you know, relax and relate to this Great Big Sea song, and after this, we're going to have Amanda play a song live for us in the studio. Sound good?
Yeah, it sounds great.
I think it sounds good. That was Great Big Sea with Everything Shines, and Leonard Cohen with Tower of Song. Now, you're going to play a song for us today, Amanda?
Yeah, I'm going to play an original song called Something That I Need.
For those of you just tuning in, I'm live in the studio today with Miss Amanda Fama. She is a singer-songwriter from Barnegat, New Jersey, and take it away.
Thanks.
You're the one who wants to looked
I should actually turn my microphone on before I talk. That was Amanda Fama live here in the studio. What was the name of that song again?
It's called Something That I Need.
So who's that written about?
It's about a boy.
Does he know you wrote a song?
Yes, he does.
Does he like it? He better.
Yeah, he likes it.
So what are your songs generally about? What's the subject matter you like to write about?
Mainly relationships. I think you write a song when you're feeling at your highest emotion of either, oh my gosh, love, or when you're most upset. And I think your best songs just kind of flow out. And a lot of my songs are inspired by things I go through, people I meet, and relationships I have. You know, people that influence my everyday life.
Have you ever written a song that just didn't work?
Yeah, there's been a few. Usually when I try really hard to write a song and I'm sitting in my room and I'm trying to think, okay, what should the melody be? What should the words be? It usually doesn't work out very well. But if I'm just sitting down trying to write a song and it kind of flows and I don't really need to try very hard, those are usually the ones that have longevity and the ones that I play out a lot and the ones that people really love.
What was the first song you ever wrote and what inspired it?
The first song I was probably about, let me think, 16 years old, maybe 15, my first legitimate song, and it was called Who Are You? I'm sure, I kind of forget what it was about right now. I'm sure it was about a guy, I'm sure, about somebody that I've met when I was younger. It's probably about a relationship. It's a really cute song. It's really simple, and I still play it sometimes. It's so melodic, and I think it was really the song that inspired me to write others and keep writing and keep performing.
Well, stay tuned. Later in the hour, we're going to hear another live song from Miss Fama. Now we're going to have another set of the hippy-dippy folky music I normally play, and we'll see you folks in a bit. That was the band with The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, Simon and Garfunkel with America, Tarkio with Weight of the World, and Moxie Fruvis with my favorite song about the space race and dogs called Laika. You're listening to 91.7 WLFR Pomona. I'm Leah Bender. This is Awkward Lunch, and we're in the studio live today with Miss Amanda Fama, the folk pop diva extraordinaire who is going to play another song for us. Introduce it if you'd like.
All right, this song's called Here to Stay. I wrote it a few summers ago, and hope you guys like it.
I remember last year I wanted to see your face, and then the summer came and took me to a brand new place. Yeah, we went walking, then we started talking. Gotta get so nervous when you take my hand like, oh, 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 oh. And we were in your bedroom, laying on your floor that night. The air was kind of smoky, lit up by an orange light. Yeah, we were laughing, I hate to see you packing. I got all the memories sitting under my sleeve. Oh, 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 oh. But all I gotta do is look up at the moon and know you're looking too. I can feel it when I think of you, and all I really know is that I won't let go of all those summer days that I wish were always here to stay. You got me where you want me, I don't wanna leave at night. 'Cause when I drive away, it's hard to get you off my mind. 'Cause driving, turning up the music. You kiss me on the cheek and I could get used to this. Oh, 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 oh. But all I gotta do is look up at the moon and know you're looking too. I can feel it when I think of you, and all I really know is that I won't let go of all those summer days that I wish were always here to stay. La da 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 da. The leaves are falling, it's getting kinda cold out. I'm looking up, I've got so much to think about. I can't forget the summer's weather or all the times of laying together again and again. But all I gotta do is look up at the moon and know you're looking too. I can feel it when I think of you, and all I really know is that I won't let go of all those summer days that I wish were always here to stay.
And what's the name of that song again, Amanda?
Here to Stay.
For those of you just tuning in, we're live in the studio with Amanda Fama. So you come from a very artistic family.
Yeah, definitely. There's always something creative going on in my house.
So you recorded your first album in your home.
I'm actually working on a full studio album at Traxy Studio, and I'm really excited for it to come out. It'll be really awesome. It's going to have some old songs on there, some new songs, and it'll probably be out mid-summer, early summer, and I'm really looking forward to everybody hearing it.
So what are the challenges that come with recording a studio album?
There's a few. It's all extremely fun. I love it, but everything has to be perfect when you're doing it. So I know a few weeks ago when I was in the studio, we did a vocal track over 100 times. So it's all fun until you get the right vocal track, the right guitar take. So everything's very tedious, and it comes out amazing when you're done.
Do you have any advice for young people who want to be musicians?
Yeah, definitely just go for it. Just write about everything that inspires you, anything that inspires you. Get yourself out there. Try to get people to hear your music. You know, make a website. Make anything you can to get yourself out there and get people to listen to you. And never give up, because there's always going to be people who, you know, don't want to listen or don't want to engage in whatever you're trying to promote or whatever you're trying to do, but just look past that and just think of the future and your goals and what you're trying to accomplish, and you'll accomplish it, definitely.
For those of you just tuning in, we had Miss Amanda Fama in the studio today playing some songs and hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time today.
I had an awesome time. Thank you so much for having me.